Oh my gosh, it's Sega. And it's Sonic Team. And it's out of focus. There we go. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. The original. Not on the not on the Sega Genesis. Oh, we're not. Wait, why would you have a game demo that starts so quickly after the title screen? Okay, Green Hill. Anyway, we're not playing on the original, we're playing on the GameCube. Here's a GameCube controller. Because it has a bunch of games, and yeah. So I've got a lot to say about Sonic 1. Firstly being, I really like this game. Despite it being the first of the series, and in many ways it's very flawed, and it's not the best game out there, it's still really good. It laid the foundation for some of my favourite games ever. So, of course I've got to like it. Also, because I'm in England, I'm playing the PAL version of Sonic 1, which is a bit slower than the American version. The American and Japanese version would run at 60 Hz, but in Europe in Europe it would only run at 50 Hz. So the music is slower, Sonic moves slower. He's not so fast, basically. But it's still fast. I think being slower makes it easier, to be honest. And I don't mind if this game is easier because it gets quite difficult. It does get quite difficult towards the end, so it's fun to be thorough with the levels. If you can get 100 rings at least per stage, then you get a chance at the special stage like I did there, and you get a 1-up. So if you keep doing that every stage, if you can, you get a ton of lives to the end of the game. But hey, a special stage. These suck. In Sonic 1 they're really bad, but I'll try and do well if I can. So you have to go through this maze, and you don't really have much control over anything. Oh, come on, no. I gotta get down here. There we go. Now we're in here, we can break through these gems on this wall, and then we can grab our Chaos Emerald. Littered throughout the stage, there are little circles that say goal. If you hit the goal one, like in that corner there, if you hit goal, you get kicked out of the level, and we don't want that to happen. Because we want to get the Chaos Emerald. I've never gotten all of them though, because past the first one it gets a bit too difficult for me. But that's just me. There we go. There's also up and down circles that just speed up or slow down the rotation, and there's a reverse block, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And I don't think they're that fun, because you're not in control all that often, but you know, for what it is, it works. And we got to continue, which is great. So every zone is split into 3 acts. We'll be on Act 3 pretty shortly. The levels aren't that long. But yeah, we'll be on Act 3 shortly, and then I can show you what's up there. But really, it's 3 similar levels with slight changes. You know, the theme, it's all Green Hill Zone, but with differences. That's what I just said. Yeah. And then at the end of Act 3, there'll be a boss fight where you have to hit Dr. Eggman 8 times, and then you win. And that's fun. It just is. The other thing about Sonic is it's incredibly simple. You know, the level design might get a bit complicated later on, but ultimately your only moves are to jump or to roll. That's it. They're your only options in this game for a move. And it's, oh look, another life. Don't we feel blessed? I'm going to go through the loop because I am fun. We're going to go through it really fast. Gotta go fast. Well, that was kind of fast, I guess. Here's a invincible. Yay! I like the slow platforming. I think it works for a Sonic game because it feels right when you jump. You always know just about where Sonic's gonna land when you jump. And that's always a good thing when you have a platforming game. You want players to know where they're gonna end up. I think I shouldn't have taken this lower path, but hey, there's a shield. And everyone loves shields. when you crouch, you immediately like pan the camera, which is a bit disorienting. Sometimes it's fun just to crouch for a bit. Oh, but I'm already at the bottom of the screen, so it won't pan down. Gotcha. Am I out of focus? Whoops, I took a hit, but that's fine. No, the colours are just not very good because it's a phone. Anyway, boop, let's try for the next special stage. I'm just going to play all of the early Sonic games except Sonic CD because I don't like that one. But okay, let's go. Which way do we want to go here? Maybe I'm not thinking that way. I'm thinking it's up this way. Nope, that was the end. See what I mean? Like, there's just no way of telling which way is right, and then you're out. And you don't get many chances at Chaos Emeralds in this game. You have to get all 6 of them before the end, and there's only like 20 or so chances, I want to say. Maybe it's just under 20. Yeah, so it's pretty hard. You have to get most of them perfectly. Ah. I love the slow music. Anyway, gotta get speed so I can roll through a wall. Okay, I'm gonna do it, don't you worry. We'll get this hill, and we'll go. Gotta go fast. Nice. I mean, obviously there are some pretty crazy intricacies in Sonic's physics, but I couldn't explain them what is happening. Ah! Fun game. I just like taking my time through this game. I know that it's a Sonic game and you should go fast, but Sonic 1 isn't necessarily built for going fast. It's built for dying. Dying fast. That's what it's built for. Okay, let's try this again. Why is it so slow? Okay. I'm gonna go on the top path. Whee! Oh, that was cool. I'm not gonna get 100 rings now. I think the boss is just over here. But it's a super easy boss, so we'll be fine. Just brute force him. That's 4 hits already. That's 5. 6. And I don't really know if there's a strategy to do it any faster. You can just take a hit and then while you're invincible just go in for the last hit. But what if you want to keep your rings, you know? That's always a thing you might want to do. Oh, that's right, there's even less chances for a special stage, because on Act 3 you don't get a special ring. You get to free a bunch of animals. That's cute. Look at all those points we got. Oh, but we died, so we lost all our points? That sucks. Model Zone. A lot of people don't like it. I do. Because I like platforming in this game. I like slow platforming, and with the 50 Hz even slower, it's not difficult to get jumps right. You're very floaty in this game. And there's a lot of fun, like, exploration places. Like over here. You can go in, you can get some rings. There's like a shortcut through the level in one of the acts. And yeah. Real fun. And you can get a lot of rings. Like, you can get 100 rings very easily if you take your time and, like, first of all, look for rings, and second of all, don't get hit. And there's a lot of instant death. You know, if you get crushed, you die. If you get crushed by this one, you die also. And guess what? If you get crushed by these ones, you also die. Crushing is an instant death. As it should be, let's be real. But spikes and bats are not an instant death. Spikes and bats are friendly. Spikes are so friendly. Yeah. I get why people don't like this, because after Green Hill, which is a fast level, they do throw you into this, which is a very slow level. And then afterwards, there are a couple more. That was stupid. That was Stupid on my part. But that's alright. We're not going to beat the game. We're playing for 20 or so minutes. You know, we'll probably beat Marble Zone and then not get too much further than that. But that's fine. It takes, if you're right on track, it'll take about 40 minutes to an hour to beat the game, sort of at a standard pace, I think. You know, it usually takes me about an hour to get to the end. If I'm going at a somewhat decent pace. Anyway, shortcut, or not a shortcut, this is just a secret. But look, it's the life, so we don't even need to get 100 rings. Ooh, and this takes us literally nowhere. Why is that there? Okay. Good old moving platforms. Good old scary bats and more moving platforms. I think this is the end of the level. It's just a couple more jumps and then we're out and we get to the goalpost and we get another crack at a special stage. Or a special zone, I believe they're called in this game. Yep. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye and it's really uncomfortable. Why does this happen to me when I want to record something? It's so stupid. Anyway, what's this crap? Ooh, there it is in the middle. Can I reverse it? Or should I just like, there you go, there's reverse. No, get back up, get back up, get back up, get back up there, no. Okay, this could be alright, I guess. This place is huge. Okay, well, we're back up here. It's the wrong side now, but we have more time to get the Chaos Emerald, so we're fine. I think we've got it just by hanging out here a bit. Yes, come on. Okay, we got the Chaos Emerald. Well, that's 2 out of 6, so I guess we're not doing too badly, but I've never really got any of them. I never usually try for the Chaos Emeralds in this game. It's more fun for me when I just want to make it through the levels with as many rings as possible, which I'm doing a great job at keeping my rings right now. I don't know, I think Marble Zone is really relaxing because it's so slow. And there's a lot of waiting, but I mean, the scenery is really cool, so like, you can't blame it. And the music's cool too, even when it's slowed down. Though I do think I'm slightly more familiar with the sped up version of the song, because it's the one that's remade whenever... In all the remakes of this game, it's the sped up version. By sped up, I just mean normal speed version of the game. Oh no, the lava's chasing us, but it literally... Okay, well the spikes just wanted to stop us, but that's okay. Ah! Scary bats. Ah! Get back here. Okay, we're back. Lava is annoying if you can't get out of it quickly, because it takes all your rings, and usually you lose most of your rings, but like... You know, that's the point of the game. They give you a second chance, and if you don't want to get rings, then you can lose. I think there's another secret at the end of this lava path. There's a lot of secrets, but I don't know many of them later in the game. I know Green Hill and I know Marble Zone, and that's about it, honestly. Okay. I think we want to go under here. Yeah, look at all these rings. Look, it's another 1-up. Can I not? Oh, I have to go all the way back. We have to go all the way back to then go all the way back again. Fun times. Okay. I like, he's in an animation and then he jumps and he just doesn't curl into a ball. That's funny. Does Sonic not have a different ledge pier animation? Guess not. He does in later games. It's really cute. You know I've run out of things to say when I'm just singing the song. I think this might be the end of this act too. Usually they end when we're outside. Okay. I just love this game. I play it quite a lot. Well, not recently, but I've played it quite a lot. Oh, are we not near the end? Guess not. Well, it's fine by me. Oh. Let's get all the points. What a lovely noise that is. Oh, and these two. It's such a loud, aggressive brick breaking sound. Ah! Oh. Star. It's not a star power, but you know what I mean. What? Okay, so it counts as crushing if you walk underneath that. Because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. God damn, I already forgot where I was. Well, usually I'm not thinking about the things to say. Admittedly, usually I'm just singing along to the music, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, I've already done it a bit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make my way back to where I was. See if we can beat this level in the next 3 minutes, which we should be able to. I don't think it's too much longer. I hope the star power is still there. Yep, okay, we're not gonna go underneath the platform this time, we're gonna go over because we're smart and we learn from our mistakes. Okay, no hidden wall there. I don't know why I thought there was. Oh, this is the end of the level. I guess I'll just pause until I get to the boss of this act. Well, I might as well play it for a few more minutes. It's not going to go too much over 20 minutes. Not that it matters, I'm not putting myself on a time limit, it's weird when I call a video, I play a game for 20 minutes, and then I play it for more than 20 minutes. But it's fine, we'll just beat this level. I remember this level has a lot of tricky platforming, and like really tricky platforming, like jumping from these. Can I go? No, that's death. Okay. But I still like this. I still like this level. I think it's a good second level. Why is this a spot I can go to? I mean, I have 5 lives, so I'm not going to game over, even if I do die a bit. Like, I should get through this in 5 lives. What an awesome score we have. 81810. So much waiting. I guess the wait times are longer in the 50Hz version, because the whole game is slower. I think this is it. No, it's not. Wait, is there a thing I can go up here? Yes, okay, I almost got crushed. If that wasn't a wall, I would have died. But this is a huge shortcut through the level, I think. I mean, look at this. Now we're just by these spikes. Who knows how much we skipped? And then we take damage because we're stupid at this game. I mean, I'm just a hedgehog. I don't know what the average IQ of a hedgehog is. It's probably similar to mine. Oh, here it is. Tricky, tricky platforming. Especially when you have to jump across two of them. Whoa, this is difficulty progression right here. But your boys got it. That actually wasn't that bad at all. Whoops. I need to get some rings. This is the boss now. Oh, come on, are you kidding? Well, there's gotta be some... Okay. And we're at the start of the act, but that's fine because we skipped right to the end, so... I'm gonna do my best not to lose my rings like a dumb over there. Because that was really a poor show. Like, man. I've never seen someone so desperately trying to collect rings and then doing the opposite. Anyway, there was a life there too, so like, as long as we just go that shortcut every time, we're not going to game over. We probably won't die again. I'm fairly confident that I'm okay this time. Oh yeah, we get to wait through this again. Oh boy. We can look at Sonic's idle animation again. Where he's like, come on, I'm bored of waiting. And there's a wall. Come on. Okay, here it is again. You just roll straight past it. And by you, I mean I rolled straight past it. I mean, we don't really need a checkpoint. It's only... Why do I keep hitting? Why can't I just be patient? There we go. Well, you know what they say. Patience killed the hedgehog. Obviously, that's what they all say. Okay, I guess the cool gimmick about Sonic is that when you jump, you do have slight control over the trajectory of your arc when you jump. But if you're already rolling and you jump, then you no longer have any say. Like, that jump's just gonna land in the lava. Or it's not, because I was very lucky. Or it's because I totally planned out that it would be like that. Do you want me to go? Oh. Okay, well this is a fairly simple boss fight. He just goes from side to side and shoots fire at you. And you know what he does afterwards? He dies. And then he goes away. And then we free the animals, and then we stop the recording. Well, we'll see what the next level is, and then we'll go. Gosh, it's so slow. Sonic has passed Act 3! I see, we almost had 90,000 points. That would have been awesome. Anyway, Spring Yard is the next zone. We're not going to play it, but look, it's cool. There's a crab dude, there's lots of bright skies and springs, and just, it's Sonic. Anyway, bye. This was fun. Love you loads. Okay, I'm going to stop it now.